So yeah, it's been kind of rough going lately with the house not selling quickly and it getting cold and me realizing I'm going to be here for a good part of the winter, if not the whole winter. But I had a particularly bad day. I went to the grocery store for some comfort food, of course, and standing in line, just kind of zoning out. And I happened to look over and I saw this bag with a whale tail on it. And immediately I knew I had to buy it. I actually bought two. And it was just like a reminder that, that there is the light at the end of the tunnel. And if you're familiar with Uvita, you know about the whale tail and the whole park and everything there. And I saw that and I was like, the stress came off me because I was able to focus on something else, something positive. I was really glad about that. I needed it at the time, so. And I'm not sure about signs or things like that, but I'll take it as a sign. If it is, it is. If it isn't, it isn't. But there's that. There's a positive thing. Later. Hey Siri, what day is it?
It's Saturday, October 31st, 2020.
Halloween 2020. That's a scary thought, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I'm in a scary situation with my house not selling. It's been on the market over a month, just a little over a month, and I've only had 4 showings. A lot of people have been turned away because of the goofy neighbors next door. So I'm way, way behind my progress in making the move to Costa Rica. It was 20 degrees this morning, and the cold weather really gets me down. One of the ways I cope with it, I've never had a problem with drugs, never had a problem with alcohol, never had a problem with gambling, never was a cheater. But my one weakness is junk food. And I say that partially kidding, but it's really a serious issue, I think. I've been eating really good lately. There's my toaster strudels. But yesterday I kind of I was feeling really bummed out. I had a bad day at work and feeling bad about the house not selling. So I went out, I got a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, a bunch of good stuff to eat. Got some pretzels, pretty good stuff. And I stocked up for pizza, that's partly because we were talking about a new COVID wave coming. So we want to be ready for that. And I got a bunch of cheese too. And what else did I get? Goodies. Oh yeah. Got this. And it's really, really good yogurt. It's French yogurt. It's really rich, really fattening, really delicious. And got some. And I got some Pepsi. I shouldn't be drinking Pepsi because those points are up. And one of my most favorite things, and one of my biggest guilty pleasures, is chocolate milk from Pat Valley. One of my biggest guilty pleasures is chocolate milk from Pat Valley Creamery. So, got all that stuff.
And I haven't made pizza in a long time, but I'm gonna make pizza today, and we'll document that because it's been it was almost a religious thing for me. Every Saturday I would make a pizza with my frozen dough from Walmart, only $1 a piece, and I would make the pizza, and I watched Doc Martin or Northern Exposure, whatever show I was watching at the time. Northern Exposure was my go-to show for many years. But yeah, I don't know what I'll watch today, but yeah, I'll document the making of the pizza. All right. The first phase of making the pizza is to take the dough out of the freezer. And you put a little flour in the bowl. This is to keep the pizza dough from sticking to the bowl. We don't have to go crazy with that. Sometimes I even put a little in the bag. One of my cooking secrets, a little tip. That's a bonus tip. I'm doing this one-handed, so it's kind of tricky. But I will persevere. Yes, I will endeavor to persevere. And as you see, I'm taking this and mixing it around a little bit. The next step is to put the bowl in the bag. Well, that was pretty easy. All right, so now we've got this in the bag. The reason we have this in the bag is because we're going to put it into the sink with very warm water. And we have the dough in the bag. And the dough in the bag will go in the sink. When it goes in the sink, it will accentuate the rising of the dough. The dough needs to rise because it's frozen. Hopefully around 2 o'clock, we'll be ready to do the next phase of this project, which is putting the dough onto the pizza stone. And so our dough appears to be ready. It has risen substantially. It has risen substantially. As you can see here, got a nice little rise to it, nice and warm. Just right for forming into a pizza pie. So next, we gather the elements that we need to make the pizza. Now that we have all the elements here, it's time to bring in the pizza stone. There is the pizza stone. Now we simply need to knead the dough, spread it out, add the sauce, some cheese, and we'll cook it in the oven at 450 for 15 minutes. I will preset the oven now. So, while the oven is preheating to 450, let's quickly put the pizza together. And there you have it. The pizza is prepared. Let's pop it in the oven and then we'll find out. Place it on here, just like so. 15 minutes is up already. I can't believe it. Here, does it look tasty? Looks pretty good to me. So, the next thing we need to do is get a pizza cutter. I usually put a couple on there, and I go watch a movie or something, and so there it goes. That's my pizza. I'm sticking to it. That's it. That's all I got for today. Talk to you later.